on Tsitsikamma Wind Energy Farm in the Eastern Cape, which comes online today. It's part of a land restitution program, and Iviwe Poti is standing by to give us an update of what's going on there. Iviwe?
Well, a good day, Kendall, and we are out here at the Tsitsikamma community wind farm. The program has just come to an end, where they are officially announcing that they have, gone live and they are feeding to the national grid. They've been feeding since the beginning of August. But what's most important is that this community is also involved. They also have there are shareholders within the project. So it's not just rejoicing that these turbines are here and they'll see them daily and will contribute to the energy that we need in South Africa, but as well as the then income that they will make from these wind turbines. They will try and develop their community. So it's a very joyous moment. The community of Tsitsikamma is very happy. There's a large number of people that have come out to come and celebrate.
Viewer, sounds like this is one of the what would I say? I would say one of the advantages of the land restitution program working well. Would you say?
Yes, definitely it is. If I can just remind you that where we are right now, previously it was called the Mfengu community, and around 1977, under the apartheid regime and the Land Act, people from here were actually moved to Kamahuk, which is very far from where we are, actually closer to King Williamstown. They were then, moved there. All their houses that were left behind, their farming stock, churches, etc., that were very close to their hearts as well as their families back then in the time, were destroyed, and they came back then in 1991 to a land that was actually demolished, very clear land, just patches of grass. So they've had to then redistribute themselves again, regrow themselves, rebuild their legacy and their community here as what we know now to be Tsitsikamma, which was previously the Mfengu land. So that is what they're doing. This project started out in about 2009. You will remember that we started having electricity problems around 2007. So in 2009 they started with this specific project, the wind turbine farm here, which would then include the community. So it's taken about 4 years, but in the process of building these turbines, there's a new school, there's community halls. So it's also about community upliftment. So like you've said, it's a good example of land distribution, or like you've already alluded to, that they're moving now to kind of better and empower those whom don't have. So from what they make from the wind turbines, they'll be able to look into farming again, build more schools, build better homes, and build the community as a whole.
If we're in parting, are you able to give an indication of exactly how much electricity they'll be providing to the grid?
Well, from what we heard earlier on, it's over 90 megawatts that they are, contributing to the grid. We spoke to the CEO, who said they have about just over 30 wind turbines that are in this area, and each turbine, I think, daily could actually produce about 3 megawatts. So they do make, a conducive amount of a contribution to the grid that we actually have.
Iviwe, thank you so much giving us a report there on the land restitution program, and that is working. 90 megawatts of electricity being added to the national grid through this program. Fantastic stuff. Thank you, Iviwe.